Welcome to Echo Chamber Insight, your daily portal to the beating heart of today's paramount narratives. I'm your host, Chamber Insight, extending a bespoke invitation to embark on an odyssey through the pulsating rhythm of our world. Subscribe now to unlock a treasure trove of updates. Our saga unfolds with the crescendo of global tensions, as luminaries convene for urgent discourse. Yet amidst this, a beacon of hope emerges in the realm of scientific breakthroughs, promising respite in our fight against affliction. Stay tethered to our realm for the latest dispatches and sage analysis from our esteemed experts. Join us as we navigate the currents of today's ever-evolving landscape, together. News number 1, FTC bans non-compete clauses that restrict job switching. The U.S. Federal Trade Commission, FTC, is poised to enact a groundbreaking measure that could revolutionize the landscape of employment agreements. Under this proposal, the FTC plans to implement a near-total ban on non-compete provisions, thereby granting workers greater freedom to transition between jobs within their respective industries. This move signals a significant departure from the status quo, where non-compete clauses have often restricted employees' mobility and hindered competition within the labor market. However, the Chamber of Commerce has swiftly voiced its opposition to the FTC's proposal, signaling potential legal battles on the horizon. The Chamber contends that such a ban could disrupt the traditional employer-employee relationship and potentially undermine businesses' ability to protect their proprietary information and trade secrets. Their intention to contest the proposal in court underscores the contentious nature of this issue and the divergent perspectives within the business community. Central to the FTC's proposal is the carve-out for senior executives, allowing non-compete agreements to remain enforceable for this select group. This exemption reflects a recognition of the unique circumstances surrounding executive-level positions, where individuals may possess significant proprietary knowledge and strategic insights crucial to their employer's operations. By preserving non-compete clauses for senior executives, the FTC aims to strike a balance between fostering competition and safeguarding legitimate business interests. Furthermore, the proposal includes a provision stipulating that existing non-compete agreements with lower-level workers will become unenforceable 6 months after the rule takes effect. This transitional period allows employers and employees ample time to adjust to the new regulatory framework while mitigating any abrupt disruptions to ongoing business operations. It also serves as a clear signal of the FTC's commitment to promoting a more equitable and dynamic labor market, where workers are empowered to pursue opportunities that align with their career aspirations. Overall, the FTC's impending ban on non-compete provisions represents a significant development in the realm of employment law, with far-reaching implications for both employers and workers. As stakeholders prepare to navigate this evolving regulatory landscape, the debate surrounding the proposal underscores the complex interplay between competition, innovation, and the protection of individual rights in the modern workforce. News number 2, Tesla reports biggest revenue slide since 2012, announces renewed push for affordable model. Tesla's first quarter earnings report for 2024 has stirred significant attention as the electric vehicle giant fell short of analyst expectations. Despite expectations of 49 cents per share, Tesla reported a profit of 45 cents per share. This discrepancy, coupled with a -12% year-over-year revenue growth, the first contraction since 2020, and adjusted EBITDA at $3.38 billion, the lowest since 2021, has prompted concerns among investors and market observers. These figures indicate challenges facing Tesla amidst a changing economic landscape and growing competition within the electric vehicle market. Surprisingly, despite the disappointing financial results, Tesla's stock rallied following the earnings report. The company's strategic emphasis on sustainable growth plans and the introduction of new, more affordable products has bolstered investor confidence. Tesla's unwavering commitment to innovation and its ambitious roadmap for expansion have reassured stakeholders, who view the company's long-term potential as promising despite short-term setbacks. Tesla's dominance in the electric vehicle sector and efforts to diversify its product lineup further position it as a key player in the transition to sustainable transportation. Looking ahead, Tesla's ability to deliver on its promises of sustainable growth and innovation will be closely scrutinized. The company's success depends not only on overcoming immediate challenges but also on maintaining a competitive edge in a rapidly evolving industry. With global trends favoring renewable energy and electric vehicles, Tesla remains poised to capitalize on emerging opportunities and shape the future of transportation. Investors and analysts will closely monitor Tesla's performance in upcoming quarters as an indicator of its ability to execute its ambitious vision. Tesla's quarterly report also highlights broader trends and challenges within the electric vehicle industry. As competition intensifies and regulatory pressures increase, companies like Tesla must navigate a complex landscape marked by evolving consumer preferences and technological advancements. Adaptability and a focus on sustainability will be critical for Tesla and its peers to thrive amidst these changing dynamics. Tesla's resilience in the face of financial challenges underscores investor confidence in its long-term prospects and its potential to drive positive change in the automotive sector. In summary, Tesla's first quarter earnings report for 2024 serves as a reminder of the inherent volatility in financial markets. While falling short of expectations, Tesla's strategic vision and commitment to innovation have buoyed investor confidence, leading to a stock rally despite disappointing financial figures. As Tesla continues to navigate a rapidly changing landscape, its ability to deliver on promises of sustainable growth and innovation will be closely monitored. Ultimately, Tesla's performance in future quarters will offer valuable insights into its position as a leader in the electric vehicle revolution and its potential to reshape the automotive industry and beyond. News number 3, Dodge announces $138 million settlement with Larry Nassar's victims over claims of FBI misconduct. The recent settlement between the U.S. Justice Department and over 100 individuals accusing the FBI of mishandling sexual assault allegations against Larry Nassar has brought to light a disturbing chapter in the pursuit of justice. Nassar's heinous actions, disguised as sports injury treatment, were allowed to continue unabated due to apparent negligence and inaction by law enforcement authorities. The $138.7 million settlement serves as a recognition of the pain and suffering endured by the victims, who were failed by those entrusted with protecting their safety and well-being. In addition to the settlement, a staggering $1 billion from various organizations has been allocated to compensate hundreds of women who fell victim to Nassar's abuse. This significant sum underscores the magnitude of the harm inflicted and the collective responsibility to provide restitution and support to survivors. The allocation of these funds represents a crucial step towards acknowledging the trauma experienced by Nassar's victims and offering some measure of closure and financial assistance. Larry Nassar, a former physician who worked at Michigan State University and served as a team doctor for USA Gymnastics, exploited his positions of trust and authority to prey upon vulnerable individuals under the guise of medical treatment. Shockingly, allegations against Nassar were known to FBI agents in Indianapolis and Los Angeles, yet no action was taken for over a year. This egregious failure to act allowed Nassar to continue victimizing countless individuals, perpetuating a cycle of abuse and trauma that could have been prevented with timely intervention. The settlement and subsequent allocation of compensation highlight broader systemic failures within institutions responsible for safeguarding the well-being of athletes and addressing allegations of misconduct. The case underscores the urgent need for comprehensive reforms in policies and procedures to ensure that allegations of sexual abuse are taken seriously and investigated promptly. Additionally, it emphasizes the importance of holding accountable those who enable and facilitate such abuse through their inaction or negligence. Ultimately, the settlement and the revelations surrounding Nassar's case serve as a stark reminder of the devastating impact of sexual abuse and the critical importance of robust mechanisms for prevention, detection, and response. It is incumbent upon all stakeholders, including law enforcement agencies, educational institutions, and sports organizations, to prioritize the safety and protection of individuals, particularly vulnerable populations, and to ensure that justice is served for survivors of abuse. News number 4, former MIT researcher who killed Yale graduate student sentenced certainly. Let's structure it into 5 paragraphs. The sentencing of King-Soon Pan to a 35-year prison term for the 2021 killing of Yale student Kevin Jiang marks a significant milestone in the pursuit of justice for the tragic incident that shook the New Haven community. NBC 10 Boston's report on the sentencing highlights the severity of Pan's actions and the consequences he now faces for his role in the untimely death of Jiang. Pan's guilty plea to murder in New Haven Superior Court, as confirmed by the state's attorney's office, underscores the gravity of the charges brought against him and provides a degree of closure for Jiang's loved ones and the broader community affected by the loss. The events leading up to Pan's sentencing were characterized by shock and disbelief as news of Jiang's killing reverberated throughout Yale University and New Haven. The tragic incident, which occurred on the 6th of February, 2021, where Jiang was fatally shot multiple times, sent shockwaves through the community, prompting a nationwide manhunt for Pan, who fled to Alabama in the aftermath of the crime. The brazenness of the act and Pan's subsequent evasion of law enforcement intensified public scrutiny and raised questions about the motive behind the senseless violence that claimed Jiang's life. Pan's eventual apprehension and subsequent guilty plea marked a turning point in the legal proceedings, providing some measure of accountability for his actions. The guilty plea to murder, entered in New Haven Superior Court on the 29th of February, represented a crucial step towards achieving justice for Jiang and his family. However, it also served as a poignant reminder of the irrevocable loss suffered by those closest to Jiang and the profound impact of his death on the Yale and New Haven communities. The sentencing of Pan to a 35-year prison term serves as a somber conclusion to a tragic chapter in New Haven's history. While the legal proceedings may offer some closure for Zhang's loved ones, the scars left by his senseless killing will undoubtedly endure. Zhang's memory continues to be cherished by those who knew him, while his tragic death has prompted soul-searching and conversations about campus safety and the prevalence of gun violence in communities across the nation. Moving forward, as the legal process concludes with Pan's sentencing, the focus shifts to healing and rebuilding in the aftermath of tragedy. Efforts to honor Zhang's memory and prevent similar tragedies must remain steadfast, underscoring the collective responsibility to create safer, more inclusive communities where individuals can pursue their dreams without fear of violence or harm. While justice has been served in a court of law, the impact of Zhang's death serves as a poignant reminder of the need for continued vigilance and advocacy in the fight against senseless violence. News number 5. California bill would prevent Clear passengers from line jumping at airports. In California, a contentious bill is making waves as it seeks to prohibit Clear, a service that enables customers to bypass airport security lines, from operating within the state. The bill has gained significant attention, with a committee hearing scheduled for Tuesday to discuss its merits and potential implications. If approved, the legislation would have far-reaching consequences for travelers and the aviation industry alike, reshaping the landscape of airport security procedures in California. At the heart of the bill is a provision that would prevent airports from entering into new agreements with vendors like Clear beyond 2025. This restriction aims to curb the proliferation of expedited security services and ensure equitable access to airport facilities for all passengers. Additionally, the bill mandates the establishment of a separate line for expedited services, thereby mitigating concerns about preferential treatment and congestion in standard security queues. Clear members currently enjoy the privilege of skipping security lines altogether, bypassing the often cumbersome and time-consuming process faced by other travelers. However, the passage of SB 1372 could spell the end of this perk, signaling a significant shift in the way airport security is managed and regulated in California. The bill reflects broader efforts to address disparities in access to expedited services and promote fairness and efficiency in the travel experience. As the debate over SB 1372 unfolds, stakeholders from various sectors, including travelers, airport operators, and security personnel, are closely monitoring developments and weighing in on the proposed legislation. Proponents argue that the bill is necessary to uphold principles of fairness and equity in airport security operations, while opponents raise concerns about the potential impact on consumer choice and the aviation industry's ability to innovate and adapt to changing demands. Ultimately, the fate of Clear and similar services in California hinges on the outcome of legislative deliberations and the extent to which policymakers prioritize the interests of all stakeholders involved. Whether SB 1372 passes or not, the bill has ignited important conversations about the future of airport security and the balance between convenience, safety, and equality in air travel. As travelers await the committee's decision, the outcome of this legislative battle will undoubtedly shape the airport experience for years to come. And that concludes our exploration today on Echo Chamber Report. If you found these insights valuable and want more Chamber Insight, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video with your friends, and subscribe to stay updated on all our future discussions. We value your perspectives, so feel free to leave your thoughts in the comments below. The conversation doesn't end here, let's keep breaking down barriers and fostering open dialogue together on Chamber Insight. Thanks for joining us on Echo Chamber Report, and until next time, stay curious.